There was a version of me that entered this bar with her guard already set, who found a stool and then centered her attention on the door. And yet the trumpet always found the crack in everything I tried to hold, and slowly I stopped turning back from something warmer than the cold. I stopped fighting the night a while ago. Let the music have the door. Let whatever comes to come in slow, and stopped asking what it's for. The trumpet plays and I receive it without conditions now. Whatever this is, I believe it. Enough to just allow. The bar didn't notice the change in me. No ceremony, no remark, just the same stage, the same piano key, the same degree of careful dark. But I was different in the way a room is different with the window open. The music came and got to stay where it couldn't stay. When I was broken, I stopped fighting the night a while ago. Let the music have the door. Let whatever comes to come in slow, and stopped asking what it's for. The trumpet plays and I receive it without conditions now. Whatever this is, I believe it. Enough to just allow. I don't know when it changed exactly. Some nights you just stop holding tight, and the bar was there precisely to receive what I let right. I stopped fighting. The night came in and found me ready. Enough. The bar is thinning out. The room adjusts. There are 3 of us left now, at various corners of the dark. The bar has a way somehow of reading who will leave and who will park. Inside the late remaining hour, I've watched this room do this before. Count down its people by the power of what the music is for. The room knows who will stay. The brick knows every face. The low ceiling every day absorbs another night's embrace. I'm one of the ones it's keeping in the column of the late, awake when most are sleeping, at the bar content to wait. Trumpet player nods at me, not personally, just across. The kind of nod that seems to be an acknowledgement of no great loss. Just yes, I see you, you're still here. And yes, I'll keep on playing until the bar calls time and what was clear becomes the quiet and the still. The room knows who will stay. The brick knows every face. The low ceiling every day absorbs another night's embrace. I'm one of the ones it's keeping in the column of the late, awake when most are sleeping, at the bar content to wait. I've stopped wondering why I stayed. The room stopped asking long ago. We've reached a kind of truce today, where neither of us needs to know. The room knows, and I know, and the dark keeps its own account. Last one, the record turns. This is how the last one goes. The tempo drops without a word. The pianist's left hand slows. The trumpet takes what's still unheard. I've been at tables near the door when this particular song comes on, and nobody heads for the floor. Instead we stay until it's gone. The last record plays like a door, closing gently on what was. I've heard it many times before, but never quite like this, because tonight the room was what it was, alive then less than almost still. The music carried all the loss and set it down upon the sill. She's the last one at her table now, her coffee untouched and cold. She holds the cup like someone vowed to keep the warmth inside the hole. The sax comes in above the bass, one final time above the low, and something softens in her face, the way it does when things can go. The last record plays like a door, closing gently on what was. I heard it many times before, but never quite like this, because tonight the room was what it was, alive then less than almost still. The music carried all the loss and set it down upon the sill. I don't mind endings anymore, or at least tonight I don't. The music had a final door and walked me through it slow. The last record plays, and then the needle lifts, and the room fills with what so. 3 years of the same stool, the bass player nods. He plays the same walking line that he played the first night I came in. Not the same notes, but the same sign, the same relationship to begin. And I've been here enough for that, to feel like a kind of recognition. The low notes land exactly at the place between my old position and where I am now. The bass line knows my name. The way a room knows a face. It doesn't say it just the same. It plays you back into your place. I've never told him that I'm here. He doesn't know the booth I take. But the bass line makes it clear that something knows you for its sake. I watched him tune the bottom string before the set began tonight. He turned the peg to get the ring of low that only he could find is right. 3 years of watching that same move, the same slight tilt, the same slow turn, and I found my way into a groove that I didn't choose but chose to learn. The bass line knows my name. The way a room knows a face. just the same. It plays you back into your place. I've never told him that I'm here. He doesn't know the booth I take. But the bass line makes it clear. That something knows you for its sake. Maybe it's not the bass at all. Maybe it's just the chair, the low familiar pre-dawn call that I've been answering there. The bass line knows, or seems to, low and sure and steady like home. I move my stool into the back, beyond the reach of the stage light. There's something I've been looking at that only shows itself at night. The bass line follows me back here. The low notes carry in the room. And what I came to find is clear. When I'm outside, the spotlights bloom. Staying in the dark on purpose, not because I'm lost or scared. Finding what the dark is worth is when the light is not compared. The music reaches every corner. The bass moves through the brick and stone. And I'm a different kind of mourner, here in the dark that feels like home. Spotlights on the trumpet player, his mute glints silver in the beam. I'm watching from beyond the layer of light that makes the stage a dream. Out here, the music sounds different. The edge is soft, the center gone. And what remains is the insistent low vibration carrying on. Staying in the dark on purpose, not because I'm lost or scared. Finding what the dark is worth it that feels like home. I used to sit as close as possible to the stage, the light, the sound. Now I know the dark impossible to avoid when you've been found. Staying in the dark, the music still reaches, still finds me, still fills the corner where I sit. The music doesn't ask me to be more than what I brought through the door. It plays exactly what the night is for, without asking me for more. The piano comes beneath the horn, the way a room holds your coat, and the bass walks through the worn and beautiful and keeps the note. Love me like the music does, without requiring anything extra. Love me like the bass line was always meant to be your meter. Not the version I project, but the version sitting here, enough and not yet perfect. That's the one the music hears. The trumpet isn't in a rush, it plays at the pace of the room, not louder and not with the push of something trying to consume. And I have sat here long enough to learn the pace of what is true. The music doesn't make it tough, it just makes it soft and through. Love me like the music does, without requiring anything extra. Love me like the bass line was always meant to be your meter. Not the version I project, but the version sitting here, enough and not yet perfect. That's the one the music hears. I used to think love needed volume to prove that it was real. Now I know the quietest room is where it takes the most to feel. Love me like the music, just enough, just here, just this, just now, just me. I remember the first time I came here alone. I stayed for exactly one drink and left. Now I stay until they close. There was a version of me that would never have walked through a bar alone, who sat inside the neighborhood and made the dark feel less like home. That version isn't here tonight. She handed over what she had, the stool, the sound, the low-lit right, to be exactly where I'm sad, and also fine. After the fear of the empty seat, after the night felt too exposed, after the music hit the beat that opened something I had closed, after the fear became a place I'd been to enough to recognize, after all that I found this space inside the low. And after hours, the saxophone is in the middle of something long and kind tonight, and I'm halfway through the riddle of what it means to feel this right. Inside a bar alone, no plan, no one expecting me at home, just me and the musician's hand and the permission to be alone. After the fear of the empty seat, after the night felt too exposed, after the music hit the beat that opened something I had closed, after the fear became a place I'd been to enough to recognize, after all that I found the space inside the low. And after hours, I'm not brave and I'm not healed, I'm just familiar with the dark, and what the darkness has revealed is just the music and the spark of something ordinary here that keeps the night from being strange. After the fear, just this, just here, just fine, just dark, just mine. The third stool from the left is where he always put his coat and glass, and nobody sits there now, I swear. They sense it as they try to pass. The saxophone is playing now, progression that he loved, and the stool holds something somehow, the warmth of what was never shoved. The ghost in stool 3 stays, past everyone who's come and gone. The bar preserves certain space for what can't hold and can't move on. Every session here's a seance, every note a kind of call, and the third stool by the door is the one that holds it all. The bartender has stopped wiping the section of the bar around it. He doesn't ask and isn't typing the details of what's lost and hounded. The sax moves through the lower register, the kind of sound that finds the hollow, and the third stool holds its minister of memory for us to follow. The ghost in stool 3 stays, past everyone who's come and gone. The bar preserves certain space for what can hold and can't move on. Here's a seance, every note a kind of call, and the third stool by the door is the one that holds it all. I know because I've left my own ghosts at tables that I don't go back to. The bar remembers me in those, in every stool that pulls you back through. The ghost in stool 3 still sits, still warm, still there, where someone used to be. One more, he said then. Maybe 2. The bar didn't argue. He's been at the end stool since 9. His suit was pressed when the night was young. Now the jacket's off, the ties align, and all his certainties are hung on what the music's saying now, about the choices that we make. He leans into the bar somehow, the way we lean on things that ache. One more round before we call it One more song before the last, one more way to hold and fall back into what we couldn't pass. The night was long and didn't ask us whether we were ready for it. Now the bar is all that has us, and we're grateful in the quiet. She came in late, she's across the room, her heels already in her hand. She found a booth inside the gloom and listened like she understood what all of this is for the late remaining hours of the open bar, where people come to sit and wait for something that is not too far. One more round before we call it. One more song before the last. One more way to hold and fall back into what we couldn't pass. The night was long and didn't ask us whether we were ready for it. Now the bar is all that has us, and we're grateful in the quiet. Exactly that I come here to receive, not the drinks, the music's facts, just a place where I can breathe. One more round, the lights stay low, the bar stays open long enough for us to know. To know. The bass player lifted the bow. The room held its breath. He lifted the bow from the case and laid it on the string so slow. The room adjusted for the space between the plucked and what the bowed can show. The sound came out like something held too long beneath the surface water. And everyone who heard was held inside the room a little shorter. Bowed and still the music changed. into something without a name. The arco drone that strangely arranges everything into the same. One feeling underneath the rest, the low and long and almost breath of someone doing what they do best, between the living and the dead. He held the bow across the string. For so long the room forgot there was a beat or anything beyond the note the bow had got. The piano followed him below. The trumpet found a muted hum, and for a while the bar was slow, as everything the night becomes. Bowed and still the music changes into something without a name. The arco drone that strangely arranges everything into the same. One feeling underneath the rest, the low and long and almost breath of someone doing what they do best, between the living and the death. The bowed string asks you to be still, not motionless, just present here, to let the long note have its fill of what the room can choose to hear. Bowed and still, the bow lifts, the string settles, the room breathes out slowly. We're closing in 20. He said he says it every night, and every night it sounds like the first time. The lights have dimmed another shade. The trumpets put his mute away. The set is done, the table laid, with what's left of the evening's tray. I linger at the edge of done. The coat already in my hands, the kind of reluctance that comes from something the dark understands. Good night to what the room contained. The music and the amber light, the things I lost and rearranged across the surface of the night. I'll come back when the cold returns, or when I need to sit this still. The bar stays open while it burns, and I'll be here as long as it will. The band breaks down without a word. The pianist loops his cables slow. The drummer raps each piece he's heard into the cases row by row. I watch it all from where I am, the booth I always choose, because it faces everything that can be heard from where the music was. Good night to what the room contained. The music and the amber light, the things I lost and rearranged across the surface of the night. I'll come back when the cold returns, or when I need to sit this still. The bar stays open while it burns, and I'll be here as long as it will. There's no lesson from a night like this, no resolution in the glass, only the particular bliss of hours that were made to pass. Good night, bar AM. The door behind me, the street, the cold, the night that stays. The bar is empty now. The music has been gone for an hour. The chairs are up, the light stays on for no one. After the last note clears the room, the bass strings settle back to still. The piano breathes inside its gloom. The trumpet rests upon the sill. I've sometimes stayed past the last call, just walking slowly toward the door, and heard the silence of the hall. After a night I couldn't score, after the last note there's a room that doesn't need a name or frame. It holds the quiet like a tomb that breathes and isn't quite the same as where we were an hour before, when all of this was sound and weight, Now just the bar and nothing more, and something that can quietly wait. The bartender has long since left. The key is turned, the door is locked. The night has done its quiet theft of every hour we have clocked. Somewhere in the walls of this place live all the nights that came before. All those who needed just a space to sit inside an open door. After the last note there's a room that doesn't need a name or frame. It holds the quiet like a tomb that breathes and isn't quite the same as where we were an hour before, when all of this was sound and weight. Now just the bar and nothing more, and something that can quietly wait. I know that I will be back here when the next night needs a place. Music always finds a pier to land against and rest its face. After the last note, bar AM holds the dark and keeps it quiet. The chairs, the glass, the light that stays. Nothing left but this. When the set pauses between the songs and the room takes in its breath, I find you in the space that belongs to neither music nor its death. Not grief, not longing, just a sense of you between the notes and air. The sax plays on above the dense quiet of a stool and chair. The silence has your shape tonight. The empty space beside me knows it holds the outline of the light you carry everywhere you go. I don't reach across for it, I let it have its own weight. The saxophone phone around the lit stage plays it back. At any rate, the condensation on my glass draws a circle on the wood, and everything that comes to pass inside this bar is understood. Without explanation, without name, just presence in the way that presence keeps itself and stays the same through all the music's dark impermanence. The silence has your shape tonight. The empty space beside me knows it holds the outline of the light you carry everywhere you go. I don't reach across for it, I let it have its own weight. The saxophone around the lit stage plays it back. At any rate, some nights the silence is the loudest thing inside the room, and it says what even the proudest music cannot resume. The silence has your shape, I sit inside it. The sax still plays around the shape of you. I walked in fast tonight. By the second bar, I was slower. The city doesn't have a speed for this. The outside moves at what it moves, and I came in carrying all of its noise and pace and traffic grooves. But the trumpet was already there, at a tempo the city can't match, and something in the low-lit air said, let the outside detach. Where the trumpet slows my pace is where I leave the fast behind. The bar becomes the breathing space between the noise and what I find. Not changed, not saved, not elsewhere, just slower than I was. Just this particular room's care for what a pause is for. The brass glass rail along the bar is cold, where my arms have been an hour, and I've watched the late room hold itself at exactly the right power of light and sound, and something less than urgent, something more than still. The trumpet plays with careful dress against the dark and has its fill. Where the trumpet slows my pace is where I leave the fast behind. The bar becomes the breathing space between the noise and what I find. Not changed, not saved, not elsewhere, just slower than I was. Just this particular room's care for what a pause is for. Some places match your natural speed, some places change it for the better. This bar has everything I need of the latter. Where the trumpet slows my pace, I stay, I breathe, I am slower.